Okay, here we go. Typically, what I do with a brand new game is I go through and replace every black ring, post rubber, sleeve, and the whole game before I get going. So that's a Titan plunger rubber. There's two right there. The one on the right is, those are both Pinball Center, which are from Europe, and so is the slingshot. Both of the slingshots are a Pinball Center product. I've had it for a long time. I rarely use them, but they're really good. The blue posts on the end are Superbands. The two red rings right there are Superbands. And then that right there is a Superband. All of the mini nub ones are Superbands in the game, and the white and the green. So kind of pick. I just used what I had. Usually I do a whole set of one color, but this time I used white in certain areas. I used green, the green jelly bean. White, clear near the action areas. Red at the bottom. There's a lot of red there. There's a good amount of blue, so I used blue there. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Yellow looks good with Michelangelo, and then red looks good here. Put a little purple in the back. That's a small super band, and then I put a super band underneath it as well, because the bumpers get a lot of action right there. These are a wider super band, so they'll last a long time, and they add a nice dynamic bounce to it. Here's the art in the back area near the pop bumpers, and there's Krang hanging out. Again, I used white super bands in the back. I just figured a cluster. I worked with what I have, so this is what I had. So I put the four white post rubbers in the back, and then the black over there you can't see. Now this is something that annoys me when I was playing it a lot, because I'm just, you look in this area a lot. You do your skill shot and you shoot balls to the top, and right here there's a metal post here, and it's really noticeable. It's that style. It's just sticking up, and you're staring at this thing, the whole time, and it just glares off it. So what I did is I had actually had a pink post, and I cut a quarter off of it, and now it kind of matches the color of the area. So all the colors kind of add character to the areas. It doesn't look like a Skittles effect like some people do with their light shows, but I like that you can see through the Pinball Center. Titan does them as well, but Pinball Centers are nice as well. I've had these for years, and they don't dry rot. They actually age pretty well. But yes, it's a nice game all around. I just can't stand leaving the black rubbers in the game. Black rubber is tar, white rubber is sand, and they go everywhere very quickly. Like even that red post in the back, that would get dirty real quick, and I do not want to take these ramps off. I did this whole kit with only taking the two ramps off, which were three nuts each, and then this came out for that post right there. So other than, so it's pretty easy. I'll give them a lot of credit. This kit was very manageable. And then they added the two lights on the apron, which do a lot of work here. So I'll do another video later with everything all together. Thank you. Oh, P.S. Apparently the post that I was talking about online previously right here are they're the plastic ones that they use or have used in the past. They go back and forth, but usually they've been using thin rubber, but apparently they put these hard plastic ones in there. Sure, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It'll, roll off of it. And then also, yeah, again, the fan gets kind of loud up in there. So soon I'm going to do the quiet fan mod out there, because in home use, which is one game, and you're just chilling, that's cranking out loud.